Hello, hi, good morning. Glenda here from the Philippines in Pinoyism. So, what's up in Pinoyism? So, the topic this morning is something very common. Okay, it's common because it's common knowledge that Filipinos in general are supposed to be very religious people. Why am I saying supposed to be and why am I using this? Well, we will explain that later. Okay, so because we Pinoys are known to be religious, of course, we show and express our faith openly. That's one thing about Filipinos. We are very expressive about our faith. So we practice our religion on like a regular basis. So we have practices, religious practices that other people may not understand, like kneeling and moving towards the altar. You see, there's a sacrifice that Filipinos do from the door of the church, kneeling and then like walking on your knees to the altar. And then during Holy Week, we have people also doing sacrifices, like having themselves nailed or flagged. And that's because of our religion. See, we'd been under the Spaniards for close to 400 years, and it's from them that we got the Catholicism. See, the faith that's called Catholicism, we're all, or not all, but a large number of Filipinos are Catholics. And with this fact comes the practices like procession. Some people can't understand what these practices are. There was even a foreigner, I heard a foreigner, what's that parade all about? So it's a procession from the church and back to the church, and that's practiced regularly on certain dates by Filipinos because that's their way of expressing their faith. Okay, so why supposed to be? Because we do not see very often, we do not see uh, the connection. There's sometimes a disconnect between what some of these very religious people say, what they preach, and their actions. So that's why we get confused why you are saying that you love your God, you follow the Ten Commandments, and yet you do this, you break one of these commandments. Now, it would be nice if truly we Filipinos practice what we preach or practice, actually apply our religion in our daily lives. Because if we do that, our problems in criminality, in graft and corruption will automatically be deleted from our system. Automatically, all of these problems, poverty, will be minimized if we truly practice our faith and our religion. That simple commandment, which is thou shalt not steal, is broken, transgressed by many people, especially politicians. And yet, many of these people who break that law, thou shalt not kill, are the ones that we see who go to church regularly. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife. And we see the kabit or the second woman going to church, or the man who gets the wife or who breaks that law going to church regularly. So there is a disconnect. Uh, we do not know anymore whether we are really truly religious, whether we are what we say we are, like we are God fearing. We like to use the term to describe ourselves. See, in social gatherings, maybe in social media. What are you looking for? Describe yourself. We want to use that term God fearing because immediately it tells people that you must be living your life well, following the Ten Commandments, etc., because you are God fearing. Now, if you say you are God fearing and you are actually transgressing many of the laws in the Ten Commandments, 1, 2, 3, up to 10, then you are a hypocrite if you say this and do something else. That's hypocrisy. Okay, let's be honest with each other, with ourselves, that it's no use practicing our religion, praying so many times in a day, and then your actions do not show that you are actually who you pretend to be. That's hurting. That hurts. See? Oh, so what do we do now as a people? Well, simple. Just live your life honestly and do not hurt others. Do not hurt anything, anyone. Do not hurt the environment. Do not hurt animals. Do not hurt people. Now, if you follow this, then we can become a truly religious people. We can say, I am afraid of God, I'm God fearing, I follow His rules, His commandments, because I do not hurt anyone. I do not hurt animals. I do not hurt the environment. So therefore, I follow the Ten Commandments. But there is a lot of killings. See family members hurting each others, like a father stabbing the son and vice versa, which is really not religious. It's just really against the law of God. So you talk about God, then show in your actions, show in how you live your life that truly you are a religious person, a God fearing person. We hurt people in many ways with what we say, with our actions, and we also, without probably you knowing it, you hurt the environment with the practices that you use, like during Christmas or New Year's Day. You just blow these firecrackers that hurt the environment, or you hurt your animals by not feeding them. Those are simple things that actually have a lot to do with your religion. So there you go. Our topic today is supposed to be something really heavy, which is religiosity, which is religion, and which Filipinos are famous for. We're famous for being religious, we're famous for being God fearing, and let's hope and pray that finally we will be able to translate all of the practices into real action that will improve people's lives, that will improve the environment, that will also be of help to things on earth, not just human beings, but also our animals, our plants, etc., etc. So there you go. This is once again Glenda in Pinoyism.